All right, friends, it's about time. I got like maybe 5 minutes. Questions. It's been a while since I played this game. Probably like a year or so, if not more. I did try out a couple of their updates, and they were good. I had no problems with it. The thing about this, and kind of like with Banished too, is like you can't let the population get too big. It's like this is like max 500 population, and I think Banished was like, I don't know, like maybe 1,000 at most. Much has changed, but better in like the last year. I know I haven't been following them. I used to make helpful guides for playing, and then I stopped. They were kind of moving a little slow in development in the beginning, and then the guides kind of covered like the basics and stuff like that. I never really got too much into the whole fighting aspect, and I don't think it was really that much to begin with when I was playing last time. So, tech tree is now huge. Oh, that's going to be interesting to see. I'm trying to think about how to play this. I mean, I could go and just say, let's do Trailblazers. So if you look at this, the way that this is all set up, and for those of you guys that are joining now, if you don't know what Farthest Frontier is, it's a city builder game, very similar to like a Banished or to any number of city builders out there, with kind of a, I think all of them now have, you know, the concept of somebody comes and invades you, right? The city builders back in my day, and I say back in my day, but it's like back in the beginning of the genre, really didn't have this concept of you have to battle. You have to, you know, somewhere along the way, somebody was like, oh, wouldn't it be great if we had to fight off somebody? And I don't know. I think that kind of distracts to it. I don't think, like, I love Manor Lords. I love Manor Lords. But you bet you're older. Yeah, maybe not. I love Manor Lords, but I don't really like the concept of, you know, having to worry about being raided or having to worry about being attacked by somebody. Oh, I got you beat, Christina. So, you know, the challenge should be in these builder games is how do I keep my people alive? It should be management of resources, management of food, management of, you know, being able to survive. I think weather should be a challenge. I think some sort of diseases should be a challenge. I don't think raiders should be a challenge. I don't mind animals being a challenge because that kind of tracks. But this whole concept of raiders, I mean, I'm sure it is true to life. You know, if you go look at the pioneers that have went out to the west in the early days, were like having to fight off bandits and stuff like that. So maybe the whole concept tracks, but I don't know. Let's go to advanced setting. I am going to set this up. So Pioneer, I think just to get an easier start, 23 months of food instead of 5 months of food. I mean, so if you go with the normal, you don't have enough food in your stockpile to last you the first year. You're really reliant on making sure that you've got your foragers out there and your hunters out there gathering food. And then there's kind of iffy if you're going to make it through the first year or not. You're not going to get farming set up in the first year. That's the second year kind of thing. So I'd like to be able to get to the second year. So I'm going to go Pioneer with that to give us a little bit of a leeway in that. Now, maladies, I'm going to leave as Trailblazer. I like my maladies to be there. Wildlife, I'm going to leave as Trailblazer because I like the, you know, the animals and stuff like that. But Raiders, again, down to Pioneer because I really don't, I don't mind dealing with them occasionally, but I don't really want them every year or multiple times during a year. We're going to go map size large. We're going to lame tree. Lame tree village. Oh, well. 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 All right. We have Idyllic Village or Valley, which they added in. That was like the one that they added in, like right about where I stopped. Lowland Lakes. A lot of fishing though. Most, if not all, resources are available. The earth is fertile. Oh wow. Ready for planting crops. Why is that one a single pip and the Idyllic Valley is a double pip? Lush and fertile valleys, abundant in resources and wildlife. You know, in some of the areas that I've landed, it's not necessarily that abundant. I don't think I've ever really tried lowland lakes, but it's like a lot of water though, right? Probably lakes teeming with fish. Most, if not all, resources. The earth is fertile. Yeah. What about the plains? All resources may not be available. The earth is fertile and ready for planting. Candy. I knew this would suck you in, Candy. Wildlife and minerals are more on the valley than on the lakes. I'm going to go with Idyllic Valley because I kind of like that map. Lame tree, large map. Let's go ahead and get started. One of the things I did notice, and I just wanted to test this today. Oh, okay. Well, here. Just in case. People have never seen this. Except I can barely hear it. Kind of a bummer. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. Sorry about the low audio. So, some of us decided that gotta fix that. That we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny. Wait. I don't remember if they had a voiceover. In early access. Did they have a voiceover in early access? I mean, I do remember kind of like the beginning of that, but I don't remember the voiceover. I got to look at the audio settings, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I'm able to pick my location. I should have marked my seed down so that I could peek it beforehand. Candy, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Anything exciting? Are you still YouTubing? Are you still in contact with all the other people that we used to be playing with way back when? Oh, anyways, I was saying I loaded this up because I wanted to see if they had fixed the loading times and stuff like that, and they haven't. It still takes forever to generate the map. Just got a new mic. Nah, nice. Oh, you need to get a new mic before you can do anything. Gotcha. Well, if you got 200 bucks, I highly recommend the Shure SM7B. Quality microphone. I know, is Shanton still playing? She's playing. What is it? Something Village. Vintage Story. Vintage Story. Shanton's playing Vintage Story. I don't know what the other group, the rest of the group is doing though. You're doing Vintage Story? You got sucked into Vintage Story too? Man, if somebody just makes a shader for it to make it look better, that's my problem with Minecraft. I just can't do it. Cool. We're next to some water, which is awesome. They finished scouting the area, so we got a nice big area that we can kind of look around to see what's potential. And they do let you do overlays. So let's look at some of the overlays here. The fertilization. Wow, some nice fertilization over here. There's something over here. This is something that's kind of new. Was I able to pause? Are people moving? Oh god, I got wolves right here. Great. Where are my people to begin with? I think maybe when I put them down, I have people. I got two little areas. I got a nice fishing spot right here. And we have another fishing spot. This looks a nice fertile area. Okay, what about other resources like clay and all that good stuff? I got some clay over yonder way. I'm not seeing any. We got some deer. I'm not seeing any iron though. Two spots of deer. Some more clay. God, where's the iron gonna be? Look at all this clay. Bunch of clay. Here's my iron. Here's my iron. There's my gold. There's the sand. Sand is far away. Oh, I got 2 wolf dens in my way. Holy frig. I'm not going to be able to handle the wolves early. I'm going to get owned by the wolves early. Where was the other wolf den? It was up here, right? I thought there was another one up here. Okay, we can set up somewhere up here. If we set up in here, we can use this area since it's not very fertile. We can use this area for housing and industrial, and then we can start putting our fertile land probably over here because I don't want to get eaten up by any of the wolves. We got a pretty good amount of stuffs. I'm gonna sit down right here just so I can pause it. Okay, let me pause it. I thought spacebar pause. Thank you. Yeah. Go away. Okay, get rid of the fertility. And then we also had what? Water. Water was an I or something. Yeah. Good water-ish areas. Okay. All right. I think first things first. Let's worry about fishing. We start getting some food in. So, how many people we have to house? We have to house 12 people. We have a bunch of food still. So, let's see. Oh, what do we... Oh, they have to finish building this, right? Nagdabbit. I forgot about that. I can't do anything. Yeah, I know, a housing shortage. Get off my nuggets. Why aren't you guys building this? Oh, they gotta clear everything first, right? How do we speed up again? Game speed. Minus and equal. So why put it up there? That's ridiculous. Why not 1, 2, 3? Oh, predators are attacking. Great, great. Let's change our settings. Audio master setting way down. Sorry about that. Turn our music down. Apply the changes. I really hate the fact that they didn't change the font. Their font is horrible. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's one wolf down. Luckily we didn't lose anybody. We build roads or anything right now? We can. Where's our foundation? Let's see if we can get some roads in. This might slow me down even more. Oh, that's right. You can't cross over a road. I always thought that was dumb. Come on, man. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, we'll get a little roads situated. This is going to take a minute to clear. My bad for not... for putting in such a dense foresty area. Check the water overlay for wells. I think we're really good. Our water's really good. Oh, good. Yeah, everybody gets nice and wet. Boom, bingo. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. So, let's plan out here. Let's start gridding out a little bit. Fertility-wise. Let's see. What do we got going on here? I know we have a road already. Thank you. Let's come up this way. And we'll come over. Oops. Come over like this. And people work on this. Let's worry about our housing. Since I'm gonna have the farm, some farms up here. How about we have a road come out? And we can do housing kind of up and in this area. We'll try to figure it out here. Let's get some people working on some housing so people aren't just like going crazy. We go 6 back to back. Oh shoot, I forgot how to rotate. How do you rotate in this game? What is rotate again? Probably like Q or something. Rotate E and Q. Yeah, right. I remember that. I remember that. I don't understand why people just can't do R for rotate. I mean, don't you think it makes the most sense? Rotate a building. Rotate placeable as tab. Wow. How unorthodox is that? Okay, we got 3 houses down, 6 houses down. We will get our fishing food production. Let's see, hunters. We need a forager for sure. Fishing shack. We'll get our fishing shack in. Can't get our fishing shack in because what? Slope is too steep. And I can only get 150? Come on. I bet you can get a ton more if I put it down here, right? No, not that much. What if I rotate this the other way? 90 productivity. Come on. Best I can get is 140. That's so weak. That is so weak. Of course, I want to be over here in this. And I don't even think I got into this. Did they add terraforming into the game? Can we do flattening on water? Flatten terrain. Obstructed by water. Of course you are. Let's see what happens. Might have to wait on that one. Let's get our foraging guy down. Looks like a pretty decent radius. I'm not getting... we'll come up here. I'll run that road out. I'll run this road out this way. I think I'm on a road. Okay. And then also get down the hunter's cabin. Which happens to be in a really good spot. At least for now it is. Okay, we're gonna need a wood cutter. Trying to think of where to put my industrial. I forgot how big the undesirability radius is. Where is the road? Toggle widgets. Wasn't there a way to hide the trees? I thought there was a way to hide the trees. God, who's attacking? A bear? That's not a bear, is it? No, it's a wolf. Frig.
As you wish.
Oh, my dude's gonna get owned. I lost 2 villagers to this guy. Come on, kill him. Holy smoke. Well, we're going to need a graveyard right away. Ouch. Yeah, not a good start. We still have this part of the road to make. I'll get a woodcutters in soon. I mean, we're coming into spring and stuff. Let me get my farms built and laid out. Otherwise, I'll forget about it and it'll be too late. So the field-wise, I think we can go 11 by 11. So let me look at this again here. I got my road there. I want one space for a fence. And then 11 by 11, right? Or is it 12 by 12? It's 12 by 12. Okay, 12 by 12. Okay, and then I need a road down the middle of that. So let's go another 12 by 12. Good. And over here, we want one space. Oops, I can't. I need a guy. I need a guy to go exploring. Somebody, somebody go sacrifice yourself. Don't let there be wolves over there, please. Oh, here, hold on. We can stop this production. We can stop that one, but we can start working on this one. Dude, don't be dropping lightning in the middle of my village. I don't even have any water. Okay, back over here. I did flatten this out. Let's go with the fishing hut. And that did not help me at all. Psh. Oh, that's a forger shack. Fishing shack. It still didn't help me. I can't even get this thing on there. Man, I'm so disappointed with why I can't place this here. How horrible. I can get 170 here. Fishing areas 10 plus 20%. I want to put one down here, even though I ran a road out the other way. It's okay. We'll go something like this. I think I can put like housing there. I think that's big enough for housing. Let's run. Did they finish this road over here? They have not. God, another villager died. Really? Come on, man. I might be in bad shape here. I'm down to 10 people. And I don't remember when immigration happens. I think it's a while before immigration happens. Maybe. I know I'm out of firewood. And I'm trying to get into firewood, but I can't right now. Speed these guys up a little bit. Okay, our fishing hut is done. We have anybody to work here? We got one guy working. We're gonna need a storage facility. Let's put down a stockyard. Yeah, more people wait. Amass 4 months supply of food in 6 houses. Okay. Well, we're working on that. Let's get down. I want it over here. Critically low on firewood. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. If you can see, I'm having a little bit of a problem here. Wouldn't it be funny if I wiped right away? That would be so epic. I gotta have my production facilities out here. And I thought there was a way to turn off the trees. I know that there's a way to turn off the trees. I have forgotten how to do that. Let's see. Where is hide trees? Toggle building menus, profession, reduce game speed, fertility water, toggle clear mode, toggle road mode, flatten explore, units, show dropped items, toggle UI, toggle frame rate. Wasn't there a way to... Am I thinking of some other video game? I might be thinking of another builder game. I might be thinking of another builder game. Okay, but I think we can use the overlays, right? Can we use the overlays? No, they got rid of that. There was a feature at one point in time where you could, like... Well, I don't know if it was a feature, but... Or if you had an overlay on, it would, like, completely get rid of the trees and stuff. It did work like that, right? I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch my videos. New villager was born. New villagers immigrated. Good. We need more people to get to work anyways. Yep, carry your stuff out there. Build that forger unit. And build the hunting unit. Okay, forger's down. Good. That gave me a little bit more room. I can see this now, so I don't need this anymore. Can remove this flag. I don't know if it's going to let me put down the farm, though. We'll have to see. Can I put down this new farm field? Need a space. Oh no, I can't plant there. Wonder how that's gonna work. Turn these guys off. Okay, good. How much stone is? 26 stone. Oh, that's a lot of stone. Okay, one more house and we're in good shape. Let's put a road from here to here. Need to make this a priority. And we need to get our woodcutter down. Did they build this road yet? Big, man. Thank you. Gotta get this hunter in here. Right, hunter's in. Oh, almost in. Good, hunter's in. Pretty decent radius. I'm gonna have him, however, go pick up the other guys that were over there. Do we have this road down yet? No. They're still working on the road. Still trying to get this stone out of the way. Let's see. We can't finish the house because we don't have enough trees? Is that the deal? Try to get some of this cleared out. I can see what's going on. Low on firewood. I know we're going to get into winter here soon. I got it. I totally got it. You guys need to finish this road. I guess I can put it down now and then have them finish it afterwards. Or move it afterwards. Have them start working on this right away. And I don't understand why somebody left like 43 greens here. Who's picking this stuff up, man? A gathered supply of greens. Do we not have a storehouse? We have a stockyard. We don't have a storehouse. Let's put down a storehouse. I told you I wasn't going to get to that farm in the first year. I was like, no way I'm getting to that farm in the first year. I also put a lot of work on myself because I put down that town center right in the middle of some trees. Knowledge generated, 3 new villagers immigrated, and a new villager was born. Should I upgrade this right now? I know, I need a graveyard already. Which really sucks. How's the fertility out here? Can't believe I have to put down a graveyard already. Here, we'll put a graveyard down by that lone tree. I got no trees. I mean, people are chopping trees, but we're using up the wood right away, though. I have a lot of stuff assigned to be demolished, too. try to clear as much as I can out of here. I can always replant it. I'm not worried about that too much. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Oh, I got a bunch of people coming in. 7 people? Sure. Thank you. I needed all that help anyway. Probably should add another woodcutter, but this guy's barely making by. More people wish to join? Yeah, well, not yet, man. Villagers stricken with rabies. Oh, this is going to be interesting. They have seemed to make this a little bit slightly more difficult. Freaking wolves. Yeah, we got 10 fish sitting out over here. Why do we have not enough carriers? Where's our profession? Let's see. Laborers, we have 16 laborers. Builders, we have 1 of 4 builders. Everybody else has a job. What else we got here? Villagers are dying from exposure to the elements. Sure they are. Military bonus. Overlay controls. What is this? I'd show crop fertility. Fruit overlay. Water. Desirability. Grazing overlay. Horse cow overlay. That's new. What is this? Toggle minimap on and off. Combat settings. Dude, you guys gonna go outside, man. You better, like, you know, be warm. I'm so surrounded by wolves. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think my hunter might have died. Oh, this one's off. Year 2. This farm field over here is probably not going to be a good idea. First of all, it's the wrong size. 2, I'm not going to be able to get a fence around it, and I didn't realize that when I put it there. So I almost feel like I should shift them over. But then I got a problem because I have to move these guys. So before they actually start working on the farm, I mean, they're just clearing land right now. But this farm, they're going to start working on. So I think what I should do is I should kill this farm. And kill this one. And then shift this stuff over. I want to move this building. Let's move this building over here. And move this one over here. Once I get those moved, then I can put down the other 2 farm fields. And so let's toggle this one on. Even though this fertility is super good right here. Okay, we got logs coming in, we got firewood coming in. We are going to have to start worrying about other things, such as... Let's see, shrine. New discovery constructing this building to earn knowledge. Monthly costs. Yeah, I can't afford that. Graveyard. Housing, we're good. Storage. We don't have a root cellar. But doesn't this market also store, or this storehouse stores food? It does store food. Food production, smokehouse would be good to have to preserve some of our meats and stuff. What do we have? We have 84 raw meat. I actually need to do this. I need to do this now. Let's get that in place really fast. Let's actually make it a priority. So we can start preserving some of this food before it spoils. I don't understand who I mean, I have a lot of laborers. I know they have a lot of jobs right now. But man, somebody needs to be hauling because I got stuff on the ground. Is it dumb? It probably tells me I don't have enough. 5 laborers recommended in the town. 5 were recommended for the town to function properly, but it's really not, because they're all picking their nose right now. I got 2 guys cutting the same tree down, and they're taking forever to cut it down. It doesn't take 2 guys to cut down a tree that long. I swear. Okay, go back over to the farming. I do have two fields. You know, I don't need to get it set up right away. I have 2 fields right there. So let's just hang out for a second. Fisher guy's fishing. He brought in 133 fish last year. Well, that's pretty exceptional. Oh god, they gotta get rid of a big old rock. Let's put down a well. We're gonna need to get a well in place. Where to get the well in place? There's a way to max stuff out, right? Minimum we could do auto. Max I only want to do right now is maybe 250. And then have them go do something else. Come on, somebody help this guy out with this freaking rock. He only had 2 to go through. There we go. Way to go, boyo. Of course, now you're dragging the wood back. Somebody's gonna have to carry it over again. Wasn't there a way to make wagons, or do I have to wait till I get planks? I thought there was a way to make wagons pretty early. Fences? No. Roads and fencing? No. What is this? Dirt road. Decorations. They didn't really expand that much. Storage. Storehouse, basic well. Basic well is about to get unlocked. Need a saw pit. We'll get a saw pit going too. Probably get a saw pit. I hope we're not polluting too much. Kind of polluting a little bit, but that smokehouse is definitely gonna pollute. Let's get a saw pit down. Yeah, they're finally getting the graveyard going. Okay, research, technology, tree. Let's see here. Knowledge available 2. So, what do we got? Wood lore plus 2 more resources gathered per forging source. Okay, that's not bad. Wow. Wow, those are really good. A negative 15 work to produce smoked meat and smoked fish. Wow, that is like really good. Sustainable farming. Iron spades. Let's see. Taxation. Hygiene, yeah. Jeff, what's going on, man? Natural philosophy, plus 20 base knowledge generation. Wow. Okay, well that's a no-brainer. I got one more to do. I think I'm going to do smoked. Stone cutting, adjustable shoe lats. Plus 25 work to produce, minus 25% produce shoes. Production, God, this is really good too. This production logistics. Look at that. What is this other one? Chopping trees? Cast iron blades. 10% fell tree. Wow, that's why it's taken so long to do all this stuff, is because they're wanting you to invest points into it. Okay, well, I have a lot of stuff to smoke. So it's either going to be venting chambers or it is going to be probably felling trees, right? Is there basic stone mining? Hygiene. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think the internet is right still. I'm going to do smoking. Confirm. Hey, did I get the smokehouse done? I did. Somebody working it? They are. And good, they got firewood too. Good. Okay, good. That's gonna really help us out for food. We're gonna be able to preserve our meats and our fish. Might even want to get another one in place. I am max on my population right now, which is not all that great. So let's think about getting more people in. Which I can do another 2 rows of houses here, which would be good. So let's do that. Okay, that'll help. Why is my smoke guy not smoking? You're off hunting. Wait. I built a hunter's cabin here? No. No, you dope head. I don't want a hunter's cabin. Where's my smoking cabin? Oh, man. Wasted a bunch of time with that, didn't I? Smokehouse. That's what I thought I clicked. I guess I didn't. Okay, well, I gotta wait for them to demolish this. Wells have a range now? Oh, I'm probably gonna have to move my well over. I can't make it a priority for you to demolish this? Come on. Thank you. Thank you for getting to work. Don't know why the smokehouse didn't go down. That's me hitting R for rotate, because that is the universal thing to rotate, is R. But no, not in this game. No sirree, Bob. Good thing I checked that. Good thing I looked over there and said, why aren't you smoking like you should be smoking? Okay, graveyard's getting there. Saw pit is getting up. I thought I had a bunch of trees slotted for destruction, and I do. What is everybody doing? Oh, mainly focusing on building houses. Yeah, good job, guys. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you for getting that smokehouse going. At least I'll get a new round of immigration. Of course, that's going to mess up my whole food situation, but... Is there a way to see the range of the well? Because when I clicked on the well, it didn't give me like a radius. Access to water. Okay, well, you're going to need another well. When you relocate it. Knowledge generated. Okay, what else do I want to... 30% fish replenishing. Since I'm kind of focusing on fish right now, let's do that. Okay, smokehouse is finally smoking. I think I lost a lot of meat. A lot of it spoiled. Taxation and wood lore is good early game. All right, I'll look into that in a minute. I mean, as soon as we get the marketplace in, we should be in good shape. As a matter of fact, market is after the saw pit gets built. I'm going to have to wait for the saw pit to get built. But, let's see, yeah, market is saw pit storehouse. Somebody finally gonna pick up this stuff? Who's gonna pick up these weapons and stuff, man? Guys are finally getting around to clearing out other stuff. We used all of our extra wood to build those houses. We have plenty of firewood, though. Only got about 6 more months worth of food, which is not that great. Where'd our deer migrate off to? Somewhere. I got a bunch of people walking around picking their nose when there's trees to be harvested. Guess all my extra guys are currently focusing on the stones right now. I mean, we did put those fields down first, so they're kind of like, eh. Impending blizzard. Everybody get home. There's the blizzard. How many people are going to die this time? You should keep count, right? Got anybody in the graveyard? Oh yeah, we finally picked the bodies up though. People are relatively happy. Everybody's kind of in pretty good shape for right now. Lots are going to die. I don't know, I got enough firewood. If it was the previous year though. Good, they're starting to cut the trees. How much stone is in this? 1 stone left, and then that house can get built? Well, it won't because I don't have any trees. I don't have any lumber. And then we just have these stones here, which is 11. Stone has been great early game. I do like that concept of, you know, automatically generating roads instead of placing roads. Like Manor Lords does it. Or what other game did that before Manor Lords? There was another game. Ostriv did that. Or does that. Ostriv's a good... Foundations. Yep, Foundations does. I haven't played Foundations in a long time. That was one I backed really early. And then I've kind of stepped away from it. And haven't been back to it in a really long time. You know, maybe we'll get back to builder games. It's been a long time since I've done builder game stuff. I have always enjoyed builder games. Taxation. Within range of markets, right? But I don't have a market yet. Taxation and wood lore. Natural philosophy. What is this one? Reduce chance of spreading cholera, dysentery, and typhoid outbreaks. Well, that would be good, right? Why can't I see the name of this? Did I change the UI size or something? What the hell happened here? I mean, look how horrible that font is. And this is 100%. The UI is 1. I'm scared to bump it up. I mean, the font is still bad, even at like... Wow. I don't know what to tell you, man. Poor choice in fonts. Okay, but why did the knowledge thing... Okay, better. I don't know why it went giant size for some reason. Okay, we still got some defects, huh? Adjustable boots, stone cutting, that would what? Work to mine stones. Production logistics would be helpful. Cutting down tree speed would be helpful. What did you say the other one was? You said wood lore. Where is wood lore at? Natural philosophy, hygiene, taxation. Wood lore here. +2 resources. Probably should do that since I don't have any food. We're gonna go with that. Taxation we'll put down after we get a marketplace, which makes sense, right? I mean, we'll be making money off of the peoples from the marketplace, but okay, year 3 coming on. Year 3 and I'm almost out of food. Year 3 and no farm, which is killing me here. I mean, how much did the hunter get last year? 20. He got 20. Man, I'm in bad shape. This has been a bad map for me. By year 6, I'll have a farm. I know these guys are taking forever to make the farm. Maybe I can plant this year. I don't know. Sawmill. Let's do... Right now, let's just go 50. Max production. Farming ain't so easy. I know, right? And these guys, since I don't really have anything to... oh wait, can I pause the production? Yes, I could. Let me turn this back on and toggle the production here. And what happened to my icons? There we go. This one is saying what? Smokehouse. Work areas are empty. What is that icon there? Unable to work because I don't have anything, right? I know, man. I don't know what to tell you, Hunter. Come over here, maybe? See if you can find anything over there. This guy's got no water. Well's being made, so that's done. These guys are finally starting to work the farm. Well, we can change the 100 plant crops here. That'll bring in deer. Should, anyways. We're gonna have to do something because I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna run out of food. I could try to get another fisherman down. Let's see what food production. It's like, where can I place the fishing shack though? I can't even get into an area where I've got like really good production levels. That's like 80%. This is 120, but I overlap. Because I'm losing with the other guy. I'm competing with the other guy. It's horrible. I mean, over here I've got max is 120. I'm just gonna have to do it. I need another fishing hut down. Let's see, where's the road? Oh, I have a well here. What a good place for a well. Okay. I might be able to plant. I mean, these guys are hauling ass. Oh, what did I set for the minimum of this? Minimum quota, let's go no less than 100. Are they as fast as Cat B in farming? Cat B's out, man. She got sick. Okay, this is almost complete. I should be able to get some green beans in. Let's add in some beans. And that's the end of the bean season. Beans, can I get something else in? Is there like a short production? Not enough room. I think the way that I did it previously was what? I think I did... Can you get multiple and then a working area in here? No. Oh, damn it. Can I reload? When was the last save? Oh, that was like 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna do that. I deleted the field. I don't know how I deleted the field, but I deleted the field. I was stupid. And it would take longer than 5 minutes to get it rebuilt, so... I thought when they were talking about deleting the field, I thought they were talking about deleting the crop that I had set up. Not like delete the whole field. Okay, game's going a little weird right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is all the way back in the beginning. What is going on here? And my game looks like it's locked up. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Hey, better. All right, still 3,000 left on the field. Okay, good. Good, it's kind of freaking me out. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, speed it back up. Did I set a limit here? I gotta go back and set this limit, right? 50, okay. And then did we build this? No, we didn't. We gotta come back and put down this other fishing hut. Okay, boys, get to work. A building needs more workers. Who is that? Dude, you got a guy in there. You just jumping the gun or something? No fish in range. How is that possible when it told me it was like 120 something % for fishing? Oh, that was weird. They've got some bugs. They got some bugs for sure. Okay, let's get this built right here. Let's do, in each one of these, we'll do clover to begin with. And then we'll do peas, because I think peas is a shorter grow time. And then we'll do clearing of the field in each one of these boys. Okay, good. That'll give us food right away, actually. And, oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay. I don't know why it's stuck on setting the flag. Let's see here. Eight workers are assigned to it. Max is 16 workers. Okay. Get to work, boys. Okay, everybody's chopping, everybody's doing stuff. I have a big food problem. Right now I'm really relying on fish. Crop lost to heat stress. Dude, come on, it's not that hot, man. Yield is only going to be like 700, but it's going to be enough to get me to survive, I think. Do we have any deer over here that we can just attract any deer? I don't see any. Okay, I can get down the marketplace. Let's do that and start generating some gashish. I think I want to put my marketplace on this side. Oops. Sorry. No, yeah. I need to fix this. I need to fix that because I want the road to go through there. That's gonna be the road, right? Down one. Okay, that's better. Put the road through here. Yeah, I can probably go like that. Do we have a road cutting over this far? No. Almost, though. Yeah, we're already harvesting, right? Yeah, you better believe it. You better, you better, you bet. Three more guys migrating in? Is that where you guys are coming from? Okay, beans are going to market. I do have another point, or maybe I didn't spend that other point that I did have. Market's going in, so I can drop in taxation. We are going to start... We're going to need to start working on another field, though. It's kind of weird. I don't know what happened to all those beans. Didn't we harvest the beans? I harvested 84 beans. Did we not make it through a full cycle? I don't understand. What? Somebody needs to tell me what the hell's going on with this here. Okay, we lost to weeds. We lost to fertilization. And we lost to heat stress. Okay, so we lost most of it. Wow, I'm gonna have to change the rotation. Hold on. We need to move this over. And move this over. Either that or we need to stay out of summer, right? I mean, we could do fall. Would it be good in the fall? We'll try this. We'll see if this works for next year. Knowledge gained, huh? Kind of fancy knowledge I got now. Fish replenish. What does that say? Plus 15% increased disease resistance to all crops. 25%. Okay, well, fertility. Let's do that. Wow. 15% speed working the field. I guess I know what's next after the fertility. That's the cover crop's going to help with the fertility for sure. And as we work it over the years, it's, you know, we'll get rid of the weeds, we'll get rid of the rockiness, we'll get rid of all that stuff. I just don't think we're going to survive. I mean, we're not going to survive. This first mission, the first time playing the new game, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's mainly because I didn't get my farm in year 2 or 3. It should have honestly gone in year 2. But I had too much to clear. I think I spent way too much time clearing stuff and not enough time getting the fields ready. So now I'm in some rough business here. I mean, I'm getting in fish, but I don't think they fish over the winter. Oh, great. We got a bunch of people coming in. They're like, hey, I want to live here. And it's like, hey, I got no food. I got no food, dude. I would love to take you in, but I got no food. If I take these guys in, it's instant death. It's instant over. 8 people. Oh. I gotta turn them away. Sorry, guys. You gotta go. I just can't do it right now. Because I don't think we produce fish in the wintertime, right? Did you ever go in to pick up this fish sitting here on the ground? Yeah, he did. Optimization. They still need to do some work. It was like this in early access where the save games took a long time, loading took a long time. And even now, when you open up the game menu, it says, oh, you can't have more than 500 or it's going to tax your computer too much for population. I think something fundamentally is wrong. They didn't build something quite right. Yeah. Why is this a okay, well, they're all shelters. Location desirability to be able to upgrade. +2 logs. I don't know why they're not burning any wood. We have plenty of wood. Is nobody living here? I have 4 people living here. And nobody's getting any wood? Okay. Do I have enough people for another farm? Hells no. I got 1 laborer. The farm should be off in the wintertime. Is there a way to... Hold on. Is there a way to turn the farm off? Oh, assigned workers is 8, but I have a max of 16 workers here. That's not right. There we go. Now I have enough laborers to do stuff. And I did get another point in the technological tree. What was it, plowing or something? Speed of working the field? Yes. Why is my hunter not hunting these deer? They're sitting right in front of you, bud. Oh, you're butchering meat right now? Okay, well, I can't complain too much. You did make 150 meat last year. Okay, we got all the farmers out there doing their thing. I still don't have enough people cutting down trees. I got 8 laborers. Not entirely sure what they're doing. Maybe restocking their homes and stuff? It looks like they're restocking their homes. I got some people chopping down trees. I need to put some points in the tree cutting. What was it that allowed me to transport? Wasn't there... Cobbler shop, tannery, saw pit, firewood, Fletcher, basket shop. I thought there was a freaking what do you call that? My brain's not working right now. Come on. He's like a guy that runs a cart, right? What did he? Did I miss that building? Is that in storage? Wagon shop. It's a wagon shop. I missed it. I don't get it until I go to town tier 2. I need 60 to go to town tier 2. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that right now? Or do I want to just work on all the production buildings? I might want to work on the production buildings first. Tannery's dirty business. That needs to be way the hell over here. Like way the hell over here. What's another one? Cobblestone? I think cobblestone can be in town, can it? I think the cobblestone can be in town. I mean, I'm not getting a bonus, but let's put that there. And let's do what I've always done in the past too, which is double up. So get the cobble guy on the other side. And let's tell these guys to turn off and turn off. And then look at the Fletcher down. Yeah, we can do the basket shop and the Fletcher. So let's get the Fletcher in. Probably going to want a road between these two. Too bad it's a double wide road. Fletcher. Flip that over Fletcher. Turn these guys both off. And then there was a... basket weaving shop. Which allows them to carry more and faster. Okay. Turn both of those guys off. Okay, they're down and they're in place. Probably should have put the basket weavers down here, but I can move the buildings later. Let's see. This needs to be a max of... let's go 100. Next time I get a point. Tree cutting. Priority. Good. What was my harvest on beans? We're gonna have to see what it was. Hopefully it was decent this year. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Look at all those beans in there. Everybody's eating beans, lettuce, and fish. That is their staple food. Okay, I'm a little safe now. My trees are finally being cut down. Trying to look to where the next forestry area is. We are going to have to build a forest. We can have like a forester over here or something. And we can move our... Because I don't think fertility... Well, fertility is really good over here too. It's going to have to be here. Our industrial is going to have to be in this zone right here. Can we build a church right now or no? Just a shrine, right? Yeah, it's going to cost me money too. Temple. 1,200 gold for a temple. Pending heat wave, that's fine. I got a cover crop on. I can take a migration though. Four new immigrants. Okay. Where did all the beans go? We're still... No, this is a cover crop. Did it all go into the marketplace? Yep, sure enough. Sure did. Just get 2 people in the marketplace working. I just noticed that my wood planks went down before they went back up again. I'm wondering what is using wood planks. Do they use wood planks for repairs? How does that work out? Can we get any decorations in? Yeah, it's gonna cost me money though. Let's see if we can, let's move this house over. These people are gonna be dislodged, but you know, relocate this building here. How is my... Do you still have... What are you using to kill people with? A bow and arrow. And how many arrows do I have left? 112. Guess that's good for now. Predators are attacking. Dude, you're a hunter. Can we not group a bunch of people up on the bears? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, some people are gonna die.
Will do.
Wood chopping. Yeah, fell tree speed. You need to do that now. You guys take way too long to cut down a tree. We are smoking as much as the meat and fish as we can. Finally clearing out this land. Rockiness is going down. Weed level's going down. Fertility is, I think, going up. I told people to cut trees faster, and they're still taking forever to cut trees. I do want to get the tannery and stuff in, but we're going to have to figure out how to put it somewhere. I mean, it's got to be far away from everything. And then also when I start doing, like, you know, blacksmithing and stuff like that, that's kind of has to be away from stuff too, because it's just, this is a nasty building. So the tannery, I mean, look how horrible that is. The smoke too is also bad. I mean, we're gonna have to move that over sooner or later. So let's move this out over this way. We get the tannery going. We'll probably move the smokehouses down here too. Get them out of the way. It's a little bit of a distance for them to walk, but we're going to be expanding our town out this direction. So probably be smart. Yeah. Probably be smart to move them. I'm thinking it is. But not so much right now. It's only affecting this little area right now, so it's not really affecting the houses at all. Alright, we did move the house though. So let's put in this decoration. I want to put in, start beautifying my place here. Can we afford the large garden? Is there a large garden? How big is the walkway? Small plaza. Okay, let's put in the medium garden. Let's put in a walkway. I think these stack. And what else can we put in? The plaza is a single unit. Yeah, but I don't get any increases in the plaza. I do for the shrub though. Okay, let's see how this goes. Just deforesting this area so that I can see my town. We will kind of like have a forestry unit replanting. So don't you worry about that. Because that's going to happen. And I eventually need to have some storage over here. Let's get a cobbler built. Though, I don't think I can make shoes because I don't have leather. How much leather do I have? I have 28 pelts. I think the pelts can be converted into leather. Oh, when do I get cleanliness? Healer's house and soap house is probably not until round 2, huh? Town 2. Town level 2, not round 2. I also know that once you upgrade to town level 2, then if there is going to be a bandit event, it's going to start happening right then and there. Let's move... Oh, we can't move the basket shop, but we can get rid of the basket shop. And we'll get rid of this basket shop. And we'll relocate them because I didn't like where they were at. So, basket shop is where... Butcher building, basket shop. So this basket shop will... Oh, I thought it could fit in there. Isn't it a 2x building? Yes, it is. Okay. I put it here. And then I can put another one down here. Turn both of these. Let's start building this basket shop. Because it... if I have reeds, which I don't have reeds. Right? I'm pretty sure I don't have reeds. No. I could start making baskets which allow them to carry more. Negative 25% work to produce shoes. I'm gonna need that. View distance for lookout towers. View distance for town center. Okay. Militia barricades. What is this one? Hygiene. Should probably do that. Hygiene. Let's get hygiene. Since I don't have any soap right now. I don't know how they're going to be hygienic, but... Okay, basket shop's done, but again, I don't think there's going to be... There's just no resources for the basket shop. We just don't have any willow. So we're going to have to find willow somewhere. Pondering existence. Okay, well, I'm going to turn you off, man. And in the meantime... Let's get the Fletcher building built. So that we have enough bows and stuff like that. Alright, Fletcher's arrows. Let's see. Arrows, no less than 100. No more than currently right now 200. And bows, I don't even know how many bows. How many bows do I have? I have 4 bows. How about we do max min number of bows. Oops. Min number of bows. Maybe 30? With a max of 50, I suppose? I mean, I could always sell them, right? Will this house fit on the other side? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think it would. Oh, what is your problem here? Residents are complaining of unsanitary... Oh, I need a compost yard. Oops. That's another dirty old building. I forgot to put down someplace to throw their garbage. Put it over here. We're producing hide coats. Is there a way to change production? I don't think there is. You would think everybody would want a hide coat, right? Wow. They say click on it so you can look at the resource, but then it doesn't work that way. Let's go on our population, right? Go 50 with a max of 100. We don't have the resources for it anyways, but. Right, people are going to get tired of green beans, but you know what? The also thing is, I don't know why it's not rotating. Why are we not rotating? That is freaking weird. Let's start thinking about getting another farm down this year. I could start working on it. Oh yeah, we can have him work this one. Dudes are gonna get tired of beans. Gotta make the compost yard a priority. I don't know if they'll move out or if it's just general unhappiness. Crops lost to animals. Hey man. Hey hunter buddy. Be protecting over here. Get over there, kill that deer. Here, wait. We can scare him out of there. That's about it. That's all we can do is scare him out. Oh, he's coming right back.
Yes.
Dude, get out of here. Go. Go, go. Get on down the road. You're eating too much of my beans. Go on. Shoot. Scramoli. There's another deer over there. I told you deer were going to come. I don't know why my hunter's not hunting, though. My hunter's like being a dodo head right now. What a butt. You should be hunting. Yeah, give me another hunter's cabin. Which Herman Miller did I buy? I didn't buy a Herman Miller. I bought a... I'll send you the link here in a minute. Here you go. The Herman Miller chair you're looking at was 2K? You're looking at the gaming one? There you go, we got the composter going. There's somebody taking care of trash. Beans, we have an insane amount of beans. We could definitely do with some more people. So, you know, eventually I need to worry about the school and all that stuff, but I'm not to that point yet. I'll be getting there. Because all of that stuff is like really good for desirability. Oh, I gotta move this over 1 or 2 spots. Let's relocate this building to the corner. The chair's only $850. Yeah, but when you, if I did the extra battery and the seat lift, which brought it up to like 900. But watch the reviews on that chair. That made me buy that chair as opposed to buying a $2,000 Herman Miller chair, because it's the same. It's pretty much the same damn design. So I've watched like, I don't know, 6 or 7 people doing reviews and comparing both the Herman Miller chair and this chair. And I don't know. They're kind of the opinion that that's a Herman Miller killer, right? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Oh wow, this popped up on a bunch of shit. Midwives, nursing, which unlocks the healer's house. Really? So they use the tech tree as part of unlocking, or being a prerequisite for unlocking stuff. Wow. How did all this stuff unlock? I just put it, I invested enough knowledge points or something? Unlocks mines? Wow. That's huge. Plus 20% tree regrowth rate. Let's put a point into that. This is going to be a while before I get the forestry unit. We're going to need trees. Man, food is really good. It's all beans, but I wonder if you could live off of beans. I'm sure you could. I gotta put a well over this area. What's something I can do over here? Farm is almost done. Maybe I can plant the back end. I don't know. I don't think they'll be done by then. And I don't understand why crop rotation is not working. Unless that was part of a knowledge tree thing that I didn't do yet. Come on. Chicken with scurry. I don't have any fruit. That's why. I need an orchard or something. Okay, I have beans. Cover then work, right? Is that what this last one was? Beans, cover, work, right? So I need to flip this. It needs to be cover, work, and then beans. And am I going to be able to get enough people in to work it? Oops. Field has empty. Okay, fine. Oh, is it? Get rid of this. I don't know how this rotation is happening. Yeah. Dude, there's deer over here, man. Hit this area. Why does it say he's not able to work? Oh, he's sick. Oh, he's the guy that's got freaking scurvy? Can we fire him? And rehire somebody else? Oh, man. We're about to have a problem. We're about to have a big old problem. Well, a good thing we put that point into it not spreading around as much, right? I'm going to tell that dude to stay in bed. Don't go to work. I always hated those idiots that were like, oh, I never miss a day of work. And they come into work sick, and then get everybody else sick in the office. We built the cobbler? I don't think we built the cobbler yet, have we? Let's build the cobbler. You stand on top of some shoes. I know what happened to my wave of immigration. When you don't need it, it shows up. When you do need it, they're nowhere to be found. Oh, Tannery needs water. Really? Oh, look at that. Got water bonuses over here, buddy. There. Dehydration, I can see it. I don't got enough water around here. I could give them a shrine. I think I probably have to give them a shrine, right? It's gonna cost me 100 to build it. And 35 stone. It took 35 stone to build it. Need to get some more stone. What is going on, my friend? I'm gonna butcher your name, and I apologize about that. But it's McCavally? Is that how you pronounce that? Mac? I can do that. Hold on, Mac. There's a good amount of deer down here. You know, I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot of berries. Oh, it scared me. Oh, we do have a couple willow bushes here. 3 pips on the willow bush. Maybe I can put down another. Ooh, medicinal herbs. Oh. What is this? Greens? How is my forger doing right now? That's not my forger. My forger's got berries in their wheelhouse and some greens, though I don't see where the greens are coming from. Oh, from here maybe? I could put down another forger shack. Too bad I couldn't get that corner over there. This'll be fine. This is more of a temporary kind of deal. Though it's either that or the medicinal herbs, right? I gotta get clay going. The problem down here are the wolves. There's some wolves down there. I need to get the willow. They really spread out herbs and greens. I know. Oh, wait. Are these blueberries? Oh, yes. Okay. Beautiful thing about blueberries is you can relocate the bush. Where'd the other one go? Oh, right there. We'll make it nice and easy for the forager person to find it. I tried to, as best I possibly can, as soon as I can figure out where the blueberry bushes are, and to move them next to the forester. Get them over there as fast as you can. And then that way, you know, you have an abundance of blueberries to kind of mess with. Okay, we got to get down here into the clay, and man, 3,500 clay deposit. That's a nice big one too, but I'm concerned about the wolves. We have another clay deposit up here, but I know that there's another wolf den up here somewhere. From the initial, like, survey, there was, what, 2 that was down here? Somewhere in here? And I don't really have people, you know, beef-caked up enough. I could, however... Yeah, let's do this. To be a little bit smarter... which doesn't happen often on this channel. You know, it's just too much work to be smart. I could put down guardhouse. Yeah, baby. Oh, damn it. I'm so used to other builder games, and R is for rotate. Rotate. I love indie devs. I think it's great that people are independently making video games and doing well with it. But I wish they would do some reading and research and follow the standard conventions of that have been established by other games, or even just Windows in general, you know, operating systems in general. These people that, you know, don't have any experience sit down and make video games, and then you can kind of tell that it's like, hey, you didn't bother sitting there and reading a little bit on, you know, proper UI design and controls that people are just familiar with because of using a computer. Once that guard tower gets up, though, our vision should be a little bit larger, and maybe we can identify where the wolf den is located. What to do about it at this point in time in the game? I don't know. Not too sure. I think we can harvest clay right now. Right? Without... No, we gotta unlock mines. Damn it. Which means I have to go to the next town tier. I don't know if I was ready to do that. I mean, do I have pretty much everything built? I think I have everything in tier 1 built. I have everything I need to upgrade. Let's save it really fast. Yeah, we'll call this lame tree Before E2. Okay. We're upgrading. I might have to get some stone. Any stone in here? I mean, there's nice stone up here, but that's venturing out a little far. There's stone at the end of this road. We can get those. That's a decent amount of stone. Okay, we're set on stone. Food is no problem now. I mean, I got a crap ton of food. Now I need to like worry about my storage. Like this is almost maxed. Yay, tier 2 achieved. Good. Let's get some of this knowledge spent. Let's see. This unlocks the healer's house. That needs to be done. Birth rate? No, don't want to worry about birth rate just yet. Research speed at the academy. Rat catcher. 15% refill rate for wells. 15% construction speed. View distance from towers in the center. Let's do that. And then attack rate for lookout towers and attack rate for town center. Maybe not just yet. Let's produce faster shoes. We're not at smithing yet. Forging. Wait. There was mining, right? We gotta do mining. Okay. That should unlock the clay pit. No. Oh, I gotta do a wagon shop. Build a school. Okay. I getcha. Get a wagon shop down. Where can we put the wagon shop? Over here, maybe? We're a little bit low on planks, though. I'd like to put it in the main part of town. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Okay, well, we gotta do some overtime stuff here. Can't build all this stuff. We're low on stone down here. I'm getting a stone delivery right now. I got guys going to get stone, I believe. Or at least I told them where the stone was. But I don't think I have enough extra people. Do I have enough extra people? Yeah, oh, I lost a fisherman? Come on. Yeah, I have 6 laborers. I really need a lot more laborers. And I need a storage facility because I'm already like maxing my storage here. which is I need the food storage, right? Ooh, let's see. Storehouse. What is a store depot? I didn't build a store depot. A storage structure used to store all items. Large storage. Is this like a small storage? Wait, maybe half the size? Is that what it is? Oh, it's pretty small. Let's go there. I'll build one there. I don't know how big that's going to be or how much it's going to hold, but I'll build it there. Okay, watchtower is up. We really expanded our view radius. There's the wolf den. There's the other wolf den. We got one guy working it, which is fine. I can see some resources. Is that, oh, is that blueberry? Hawthorn. Can we move the hawthorns? No. Only the blueberries we can move. Wouldn't it be nice if you can move all of these things? You should be able to move all of the herbs and the stuffs, right? Medicinal roots. Accept 11 people? Alright, I'm going to accept them. I just need to find a place to put them. So I'm gonna have the school, right, is gonna be up in here. And that doesn't have to be built right now. And then also, wasn't there something else? School, trade post. I definitely need a trade post. Healer's house, rat catcher, the oh, temple. Temple's a lot. Healer's house. Why not put that close to the school? Okay. Temple would be nice to have somewhere. How big is the temple? Relatively big. Let's move this guy over here. And let's put down the trade post. Down in here. Okay. Oh, I need housing. Pause this. Pause that. How much does this hold? 800? It's gotta get me through one season. But it's something. It's better than nothing. Okay. Let's see. I need a road that comes all the way across. Let's do a road down from here. Oh, I'm into those buildings. Go down here. Probably should do another road up. Okay. Get rid of this. We have the marketplace. We have the well. Actually, I'm going to put some houses right here. I got to move all this because look at that. Nobody's going to want to live there. Nobody's going to want to live there. But you know what? Too bad. You need to get in here, bud. Oh, that one won't fit. Okay, let's move this. All these buildings got to be moved. And let's move. Is a firewood guy causing a lot of problems? I mean, what's his desirability rating? Does it say what his desirability is? Probably negative desirability. Doesn't really say that much. Gonna move you though. Gotta move you, man. Okay. And then our smoky boys definitely have to be moved. And move our smoky boys way down. Move this other guy too. Okay. So once those all get moved, the desirability there should change. Should be significantly better. Wow, I've already been playing for 3 hours. Get the frig out of my building's on fire. Yeah, that's bad. Everybody go put that out, man. Thank you. I don't think I can move those 2 buildings until I cut these trees down. Alright, chopper's moving, right? Did he get moved? Not yet. Okay, what? Good. Good, it's not as bad, right? I mean, it's still, it's almost like I need to move my industrial, like, way over here. But I think fertility-wise, though... Yeah, it's got to be over there. Because it's really green over here. Don't you worry, Wolfies. We're gonna be taking care of you, man. It might take a little time, but we're gonna deal with you. Okay, where's the... I moved... Oh, I got rid of the trade post. The trade post... What did I do with the trade post? Yo, what did I do with the trade post? Oops, wrong button. Oh, is the saw pit not built? Nope. Still working on it. There it is. Okay, back to getting my trade post going. I guess the trade post is going to have to be here. So I'd prefer to move this guy somewhere else. Over here maybe? Oh, it's going to take 80 to move? Okay, well. I should have put down better placement first. Trade post. Okay. Trade post is in. Right. Increase raid activity. That's it. Spotted roaming the outskirts of the land. Be in case they attack your settlement. Great. Right. Hopefully somebody goes, ba ba ba. I don't think they will be, though. What about my pit? Thank you. I mean, I don't have the stone right now, but... Or the, boards, but... That alright? Oh, that's a wild boar, and we got wolves over here. Man, why aren't the boar and the wolves attacking each other? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is maybe, you know, they should. We're gonna need to put some water out here. Especially if you have like lightning going left and right. I think I do have a well next to one of those facilities, and then I got 3 wells in town, so oh, did the guy build a wagon? I mean, what are you doing? Waiting for a task. Don't you transport everything? I thought he was like auto transporter. You're not auto transporter? All right, guys, I think that's it for me. I mean, it's a pretty good start. A little rocky in the beginning, but now that the farms are up, there's plenty of food. It's just a matter of building and getting town defenses and all that good stuff in place, and that's just going to take some time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're definitely going to be playing some more. I might not be playing it on the live stream. I might just be putting out videos. I'm not too sure. But thank you guys for being here, and I hope to see you again next time. All right, see you later.